Hey guys, Ashley here from GlowBody Personal Training. Today we have a full body kettlebell workout for you where we're going to burn a ton of fat as well as tone up everything from your arms to your back, booty, legs, the inner thigh, core, your obliques. Basically, I've got you covered. So what I want you to do is grab a kettlebell. If you have more than one, then get them both. Today I'm going to have a lighter one with me, a 10-pound kettlebell, and a heavier 20-pound kettlebell. So give yourself some variety if you have it. And let's get started. We're going to warm up our bodies with a light kettlebell doing figure 8. So give me a good horse stance, a good squat where you're sitting your booty back. And we have a light kettlebell in your right hand. You're going to pass that right kettlebell, swing it to your left side. The entire time we're doing this, we're going to be here for a good 30 seconds. I just want you staying in that horse stance, keeping your chest up, driving your booty back, and putting a lot of weight into those heels. So you're going to activate the glutes, wake up our thighs, wake up our shoulders and arms by giving them a good swing to make this figure 8. Good. And 5 more seconds here. This whole first set of exercises that we get into after this little warm-up, you're going to be sticking with your lighter kettlebell. Next exercise is tricep press, so focusing on the back of your arm, where we tend to get underarm jiggle during pregnancy and fat likes to accumulate there, so we are targeting the triceps. Good shoulder width distance, feet apart, and you're squeezing those arms up. Bring them down, hinging just at the elbow. So your bicep and tricep is staying pretty much in the exact same spot. You're trying to think about keeping it as steady as possible and then squeezing through the tricep to bring it up. Most people can't fit all of their fingers inside of a kettlebell, so usually I have my pinky finger and ring finger hanging out on the sides. Totally normal. Good. Squeeze those triceps, hinge at the elbow, and get it up there. Awesome. Next is a walking lunge with a gentle rotation. So big, long lunge steps here is the safest thing for our knees. Kettlebell is just held at your chest. And we're going to be engaging those obliques and abs to turn gently to the same side that you lunge forward on. So if left leg is forward, you turn gently to the left. Good. Make the most of your space. Really take as big steps as possible, even if that just means 2 steps in each direction, like I'm doing here. That's great because these long lunges are awesome for you. Good. Step long and turn gently. We never want the back leg, knee touching the floor though. Just make sure that you keep that up. Good. If you're stepping into a long enough lunge, then that shouldn't happen anyways. Next is kettlebell windmill. So one arm up. The same arm that's up, your foot is facing towards me, other foot faces out at a 90-degree angle. We're going to just slide down our leg for a little bit extra stability. Look up at your kettlebell and using this oblique, stand it up strong. This is one of my favorite oblique exercises that will really strengthen your body for a healthy pregnancy and keep the extra jiggle to the side a minimum. Good, squeeze it up. Good, nice and strong. Looking at your weight as it's balancing in the air. Excellent. Last rep, shake it out. Same thing, other side. Left arm has your kettlebell, left foot's facing towards me, mine's facing towards you. Right foot's out at 90-degree angle. Get the arm straight up in the air. And slide down that leg, nice and slowly. Using your oblique, you stand it up. If you want, go ahead and touch it and feel it getting nice and tightened and toned right there. Good, bending at the waist. Great, your legs are straight as you slide down. Stand it up strong. Maintaining this core strength during our pregnancy is so key to regaining it postpartum when we really just want to pull those abs back together. So it's very important to me to keep your core healthy and strong during your pregnancy. Next up, tricep press. You know the deal. Same 3 exercises we're doing one more time before moving on to the next set. So your elbows are tucked in. You're bringing it up strong. Good. Keep those elbows in. You're just hinging at your elbow. It's like the hinge of a door. Whereas your bicep and tricep is hardly moving at all. Keep it nice and steady. Move that forearm down and squeeze it up strong. You're lowering down a little bit slower than you come up. Really try to squeeze up with some power and lower down a little bit slower. Squeeze it. Elbows are tucked in. I don't want to see any of the flaring out. Keep them tucked into your head. Weight down at your chest. Walking lunges, long walking lunges with your gentle rotation. Going to step forward into a right lunge and look over to your right side. Not just looking with your eyes though, actually turning with your torso, that's key. Turn with that torso. If your kettlebell were glued to your chest, then you have to turn your torso. So that's a good way of not cheating and just kind of looking to the side. Elbows are tucked in. Your legs are strong. You're doing a self-check on your knees. Make sure that they're not wiggle wobbly, that they are staying straight in line with your toe that's pointing forward. Excellent. Last time we're doing this, your kettlebell windmills. We're gonna start with the left arm up in the air this side. This time. Right foot is pointing 90 degrees out, and you're gonna slide down that right leg. Squeezing your oblique. Yes, your abs will thank you during your pregnancy. Your back is going to thank you. Keeping a strong core is going to help us prevent hernias, back pain, a lot of discomfort that really starts coming about in second and third trimester. Great job. Good. Other side. Shake that out. Same foot is pointing forward as the arm that's up in the air. Right arm, right foot pointing forward. Left foot out at 90 degrees. 2, 1, and begin. Slide down. Good. Squeeze it up strong. Now be aware that when you are pregnant, we have more relaxin hormone in our system. So it makes us a little more flexible than we used to be. So it's easy to take advantage of that, but I don't want you to go so low, that you're down here doing something crazy and end up pulling your back. Be realistic about what you know your body's capable of doing without taking into consideration the relaxin hormone. It makes us uber flexible. And just go to a level that's right for you. All right, next set is plie squats. Notice I'm picking up my heavier kettlebell. Grab your heavier one if you have it. So feet are out nice and wide, 45-degree angles, and you're hanging your kettlebell at waist height. Good. As you come down, I'm engaging my inner thighs. As I stand up, squeezing that booty. Get nice and low. Your goal is to get your thighs parallel to the floor. Your chest is up. You're breathing. Anytime you need to press pause, take a breather. No judgment from me. Get us to the water. Come back to us when you're ready. Good. Your thighs are burning. Don't worry, we are shifting to back and arms next. So shake that out. Next exercise is our bent over row. We're going to be doing 5 reps on each side before we switch sides. So I want you to go at your own pace. Do the most you can with good form. Step into a nice long lunge. Hand is upside down. Put that on your thigh just above the knee. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Switch legs. Hand is down, remember. Place that on your thigh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your knee is not surpassing that front toe. Really retract your shoulder blade towards your spine. Good, and switch. All right, stretch that out. Next time we'll be starting on our left side. The last exercise we have here is kettlebell swings. We'll be going through those 3 exercises one more time, and then you'll be done for the day. So kettlebell swings, get your mind right, because this is a fat burner, and this is why I make it the last exercise on purpose. So you're squatting down and using those hips to thrust it forward. It's all about the power from your hips. Driving your hip flexors, those lower abs, using them in a safe way. Good. Squatting down, squeezing the glutes up every time you come up. The biggest problem I usually see with kettlebell swings is an arch in the upper back. So think strong back, straight back throughout. Great. All right, back to our plie squat. So we have 15 seconds here. Catch your breath, stay calm. You can drop down to a lighter weight if you want to at this point. Slow and controlled here. Think inner thighs on the way down, booty on the way up. Give me a little self-check. Check out your knees, check out your feet. Make sure that your knees are tracking right in line with your toes. If you can't go that wide, if you feel like your flexibility is limited in the groin or inner thigh area, bring it in a little bit. Make sure that your knees can't go in line with those toes. 3, 2, last one of the day, 1. All right, now we have our rows. We're gonna knock it down to 3 reps per side, starting with your left arm this time. So right hand, right leg, place it right here. Give me 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Bring that shoulder blade to the spine, in 2, 1, other side. Your gaze is just gently down about 5 or 6 inches in front of that front foot. 3, 2, 1. Every single row really counts. So you're thinking about engaging your back as well as your biceps to pull it up. Switch sides. Great job. Last one, kettlebell swings. You're finishing today out with a mega fat burner, so give it your all, give it some power, and then feel good about yourself for the rest of the day, knowing that you did a lot of hard work. I'm really proud of you. Good. Squat it down, pull it up strong. You're bringing it up to about the 11 o'clock, and I never want the kettlebell all the way up to 12 o'clock above your head, because you're kind of getting a rest there. So bring it up to 11 o'clock, let the momentum bring it down, and use your power of your hips and your booty to get it up every time. I'll show you from a side view. Squeeze it up. Excellent. Good squat. Done. I hope that you are sweating and that you really felt the burn. If you like this workout, give it a thumbs up below, press subscribe, and join the GlowbodyPT family. I would love to have you and get to know you as part of your prenatal and pregnancy journey. So leave a comment below, introduce yourself, and just remember, we're in this together. I'm here to support you. I love you, ladies. See you next time. Bye.